On this episode of Social Media Smart, we're decoding what's working right now on social media so that your content doesn't just exist or get lost in the scroll, it connects. I'm Corey Dillon, a career broadcaster and career social media user. And we're talking about one of the biggest silent revolutions out there on social platforms everywhere: captions on screen. Yes, it's more than a trend, it's a transformation in how we tell stories visually. And if you're not using text on screen to stop the scroll, you're probably missing half your audience. Let's break down exactly why it's so powerful, how to do it well, and the tools that you can use today to start mastering the art of silent storytelling. Why does text on screen matter anyway? 85% of videos on Facebook are watched without sound. TikTok videos with captions get 40% more engagement. And we're not talking about subtitles. We're talking about hook captions that open a story, step-by-step breakdowns for tutorials, a word or words for emotional emphasis, meme-style commentary. And why does all this work so well? It's because text on screen makes content accessible to everyone, including the hearing impaired. It captures attention faster than audio can play. It allows people to consume content anywhere, at work, in public, in church, late at night. You get the idea. You are literally telling your story with your visuals and your words. It's what the TV news has done for decades, and now you are turning your screen into a teleprompter too. We live in what I call a mute-first world. People check their phones an average of 144 times a day. But how often are they using those earbuds? Rarely. If your video requires sound to understand it, you are gambling with attention, and attention is currency. Text on screen gives context, and context is what hooks the brain. Think of it like this. Text activates our reading reflex. Motion draws your eyes. When those two combine, that's dopamine, baby. Even better, our brains retain information better when it's presented in both visual and written form. So you're not just improving watch time, you are boosting recall, and that makes your brand so much more memorable. Let's look at what formats perform best across platforms. Number one, bold hooks, top of video headlines like "You're doing Instagram wrong if you," or "No one talks about this, but I tried this trick and here's what happened." Number two, beat by beat captions. It's a storytelling structure. It breaks up thoughts line by line and reveals pieces of your story to keep viewers reading. Works beautifully with storylines and educational content too. Number three, animated keywords. Use motion or bold formatting to emphasize key emotions like exposed, secret, truth. You get the idea, kind of comic book-like. Meme captions or commentary overlays add humor or sarcasm in a secondary text layer. It works great with reaction videos and trends. And remember, this isn't about clutter, it's about clarity. Keep it readable, intentional, and relevant. You don't have to be a graphic designer. In fact, I'm not a graphic designer, so here are some of my favorite easy tools that you can use. The Captions app auto-generates customized fonts and colors. Veed.io is user-friendly and browser-based. Of course, there's CapCut by TikTok for TikTok-style edits. InShot, quick captioning for reels and stories. And of course, there's also Meta's new tool, Edits. There's Canva Video, drag and drop overlay templates for clean text blocks. And a pro tip, keep contrast in mind. Bright text on dark backgrounds or vice versa. And avoid too many fonts because your message matters more than your style. Here's how I recommend structuring your text on screen for maximum retention. Number one, the hook. Got to get it in the first 3 seconds of that video. Bold headline or statement. The journey. Use line-by-line pacing to deliver your story at a natural pace. The highlight. Call out emotion, a payoff like a big surprise in a comic book. Kapow! The call to action, or CTA. Tell them what to do next. And if you want to get even more strategic, I've created a free worksheet for you that you can download that includes 10 viral caption formats, font size and placement guide, and the best apps by platform. Now that you know why captions are no longer optional, they're really essential. It's time to take action. Let's do this. Your next post, should you accept this challenge, should tell a story with and without sound. Let your text do the talking. If you found this episode inspiring or helpful, please hit like, share with a friend who is ready to use social media as a tool, and don't forget to download the episode 3 worksheet linked below. I'll see you next week in episode 4, where we're going to break down the power of scroll stopping thumbnails. Stay sharp, stay smart, and I'll see you in the next scroll.